Steve Jobs as an example. I mean, Steve Jobs created his company Apple based off a calligraphy class on Reed College. Not all of us can do that. We are not all geniuses that can create Fortune 500 companies out of thin air. That's why we have to go to secondary education. If they are unhappy with our current education system, we have to rise and study hard. Because if we study hard and get good credentials, we can rise to the position of power. And when we are at the positions of power, we are able to make change. And when we are in the position of power, we can change the education system. We can become like Finland, where secondary education is vocational, and it gives experience. It doesn't prepare you for gen ed classes. It prepares you for real-life jobs. But if we want to make this change, we have to go through this system. Do you think the founders of America wanted to live under the colonization of Britain? No, they had to go through the system in order to rise to the position of power, in order to change. So, voting for education is voting for the American dream, which embodies America today. We go to a good college in order to become successful. So a vote for education is a vote for America. And you cannot vote against America. Because we all live in America. And if you vote against America, I will find you.
I was just generally observing because that's exactly what you do in class, not really studying. And then I turned around and I saw our opponents sleeping. And come on, I think everyone in the audience knows they exactly did the same thing. Either you slept in class, you flunked class, I don't know. But let's just say that not everyone ever attended classes. I'm pretty sure some of you ditched or slept in classes. But have you ever skipped work? Maybe not as much. Have you ever flunked on work? Again, it's more important. See, you could fall asleep in class and it really wouldn't matter as much, but fall asleep in work? Ooh, that's not exactly a good thing for your boss. So, and going to college itself, all we're doing now is just pretty much paying to sleep again in class. So, I should be paid to sleep more in class, pay $40,000 a year to go to Harvard and sleep, and maybe ditch a couple classes and go party. Then go to the workforce and really learn to be on time, be punctual, enjoy your life, clearly, because never does it say in the Constitution that, oh, you have to, in order to succeed, you really have to go to college. No, it just says you have the right to the pursuit of happiness. And if you don't want to go to college, if that's not the route for you, then there's no point in going and doing so. See, essentially, what we're trying to say here is that we can't simply see that, oh, just because by going to college, this is the easy way route. Okay, we're thinking, oh, we go to college, we get into a good college, okay, from there we get a job immediately, I live a mediocrity life. But is that really how we want to live our life? Is that how we really want to change the world and really make a difference? No. We really have to be able to make a change. And that means going into work such as, oops. Oh. So if we really have to do that, then we have to be able to take a change. And we have to be able to work and put ourselves out there to gain that experience to become successful.
Would you rather have a doctor with a college degree take care of your child, or a doctor with no college? This is according to Ms. Marsuglia, she's a teacher here. In a study conducted by, I believe it was the New York Times, they conducted Ivy League grads, and they found out that a majority of them actually cheated through college. So the question is, do you want a doctor that's experienced in the field, or one that cheated in college?
Well, would you say Steve Jobs had cheated his whole life?
Oh, that's
Because of the fact that he used an incredible amount of manipulation, lying, blackmailing to get to where he was, a man who you see as a role model, as a Fortune 500.
I never said he was a role model.
I told you that we should
prove that you don't need college.
Regardless of whether you go to college or not, cheating or whatsoever is simply based on a common person. What we're trying to say here is that Steve Jobs became who he is now because of his abilities, not because of the fact that he went to Harvard to get a higher education, got a degree, and then went to a company. No, what he did was a pioneer in order to really build a successful company through his own abilities.
But wouldn't you agree we don't have the brain power he had to come up with
That's
a
just an
computer
excuse.
programming system?
If you're settled for mediocrity, then I guess you should follow your route.
Alright, give me a question. Isn't 13 years of schooling enough?
13 years of schooling is enough, but it's not specified towards an occupation. It gives you general education.
In college, people are likely to switch their majors 7 times.
If they switch their majors, they're gearing themselves towards their major. They're still going to graduate with a bachelor's degree in a major.
That decreases the
So
life.
don't you think working would give people enough experience that a college experience wouldn't? Isn't first-hand application at a job much more than just a theoretical
Well, first off, the
application?
inherent problem with that is that businesses now won't even hire people without college degrees. Even to become a McDonald's manager, you need at least a college degree.
35 of the 500 CEOs don't have.
Are we all geniuses like Steve Jobs? Are we all
I'm saying that what happened to those 35? Were they not hired? They were obviously hired.
I'm
right?
sad to
They
say
worked their
this,
way up.
but not everyone is at the same intelligence level. We can
I
all
disagree. We're all smart.
Noah, plan to go to college when you get out of high school.
It's on the table to not go to college.
All right? Would your parents be happy about that?
You can take that up.
But what about all those popular celebrities who are so famous? What about,
Again, aren't their abilities simply showing off? Simply.
No. Okay,
You
let's
say
look
that
at
just to
this. Did Brad Pitt go to college? Did Angelina Jolie go to college? Did Meg McAdoo?
Did they have to go to acting school for
Go to
many
college?
years in order to improve their talents?
Okay, so did they go to college?
Didn't they go to, once again, there's liberal arts schools where you can go to college and learn how to act, which people do.
We can learn how to act here in high school. It's big.
But is it enough? Are you going to be able to step
There's
up?
a reason why Juilliard School of Art has a 3% acceptance rate.
Alright, thank you.